Good evening, everybody. My name is Andrea Sikorsky, and I will be your instructor for this summer's class, HIT 245. I hope everybody has had a great weekend and ready to get started for the summer semester. It's really hot. We have a lot of sun. So I hope everybody had a nice weekend and ready to get going. So I just want to put up a quick video, a little explanation, introduce myself. I think I've had most of you in class or have had you in some form online or in person. So HIT 245 is a 2-credit class, and the textbook we'll be using this summer is, you can see that, Enterprise Health Information Management and Data Governance. This is the textbook we'll be using. Hopefully you were able to get this at the bookstore. There are a few things we're going to be covering. Again, 2-credit class. Total points for the semester is going to be 760. That's going to be comprised of 7 quizzes that are 90. There's one quiz that's 90 points, and the remaining quizzes are 45 points. You have a final exam that is worth 200 points, and then for assignments, you're going to be doing 5 literature reviews throughout the semester. As for the literature reviews, I've given you an explanation of the assignments, expectations, and how to go about completing those, both within the syllabus and on the left-hand side navigation bar. So when you actually enter the course, you'll see on that left-hand navigation bar the syllabus. Underneath that, you'll see instructions for the literature reviews, and then the semester is broken out weeks 1 through 8. So if you go into week 1, the first thing you're going to see are the readings and assignments. What's expected. So just on a weekly basis, here's what we're reading, here's what assignments are due. And then underneath that, you'll see the links for the individual assignments. So if you have a quiz that week, you can just go ahead and enter that quiz. They're all loaded in the Blackboard shell, so you can go ahead. They're multiple choice. They are timed, and you will be given 3 minutes per question. So for example, if it's a 15-question quiz, you will get 45 minutes to complete that quiz. You will get the results and the answers to that quiz. You'll be able to see the answers after the due date. So per usual, everything in my courses are due Sundays at midnight. Same with the quizzes, same with the homework assignments. However, feel free to work ahead. So I know everybody's got vacations and summers are quite crazy for most people. So there's my dog Chloe walking in the background. So if you want to work ahead, by all means, feel free. So whatever works for your schedule. So let me circle back. Let's talk a little bit about those literature reviews. So the idea behind them is because the IT and healthcare IT is continuously changing. You know, we think about where we were with electronic health records just not more than 3, 4, 5 years ago, and where we are today. The subfield within HIT is ever changing. So what I would like for you to do is, there's 5 weeks that you have to do it. I would like you to find an article that pertains to the subject matter that we're talking about that week. So if we're talking about data security, there's umpteen articles about data security. So find an article, and I want you to write a 3rd-person review. This is not a reflection. This is a summary of the article. I guess review is a bad word. Summary. I've given you many links and directions as to write an article summary. I've Googled it myself. If you just type in how to write an article summary, there is ample information for you on the web. Or you can always contact the tutoring center at Waubonsie. This should be written in the 3rd-person formal business style. So I've also included some links if you're not familiar how to write that way. So in a reflection paper, you're giving your opinion. This is an article summary. I want you to get to the meat and the potatoes, tell me what's in the article, etc., etc. So using things like I believe or I feel is not appropriate when you're writing a summary. Additionally, please do not copy and paste items from within that. This should be in your own words. Read it, understand it, and summarize it for me. You also should research and become familiar with formal business style. You're in a 200 level class, which means you're telling me that you're getting close to the end of the program and that you'll be in the business world composing memos and emails, and these should all be written in formal business. That means things like don't include contractions. You have to spell out all numbers less than 10. So items like that. There are many websites how to write formal business style that you should research. I would also encourage all of you to proofread your work. Points will be deducted for grammatical and spelling errors, or have somebody else proofread it for you. One of the things I find helpful is I'll write something, let it sit for a while, come back and reread it, get some fresh eyes on it. I'm notorious for typos, so I try to do my best to not have those. It's just unprofessional. So with that, please read through the syllabus. Let me know if there's any questions. The best way to reach me will be through the Waubonsie email. Remember that the college asks that all correspondence with instructors and professors should be done through your WCC email. Please do not send me anything on personal email. We've got a lot of new security items in place with regards to personal emails and things like that. It might get sent to junk, so please be sure to send it from your student email address. So good luck. I hope you enjoy the topic. Have a great summer, and absolutely let me know if you have any questions. Have a good night.